I am Paris Hotter, your friendly neighborhood mangaka in the making you a fresh new stream with some manga, ink and manga, my manga in particular, Cold Blooded. Tell me, do you like battle manga? Do you love Dragon Ball Z? Imagine Goku from Dragon Ball Z, screaming his head off, but instead of turning blue eyed and blonde haired to go Super Saiyan, he rips his clothes and turns into a 7 foot tall blue and green lizard monster. Cold Blooded is about Rembrandt Snart who misses his father. And one day, while holding out hope after his father's disappearance 5 years ago, he discovers latent reptilian abilities brought out by a shadowy figure determined to end his life. It also got some other news. Oh no. There we go. Cold Blooded is now on a new site called the Ninth Period Art. You just type it into a URL, it'll take you straight to it. And I also have a link in the description, and it will take you right to this page that you're looking at. And if you do it, I'd appreciate it if you give me a follow. I have 1 follower so far, and I have 5 readings. I've uploaded only the first chapter. I'm planning to upload a chapter a week on this site. And just be sure to like my series as well. Give a little heart and a comment, some engagement. So go check out the Ninth. All right. Now, enough of that. It's time we get to drawing. Good morning, Nancy. Uh, yeah, thanks. I actually streaming in the morning for once. I keep saying I was going to do it, and I never do it. Now I am. All right, there we go. Uh, Oh my gosh. Okay, so I draw this series traditionally. When I was working on my personal testimony comic, that was all done in Clip Studio. But from the beginning of this, it was always traditionally, and then I tweak it in Photoshop, and then later, Clip Studio, I would do tones. My process has changed. I would either uh, I would always pencil it and ink it, so that would stay the same, right, throughout the entirety. And then I'd scan it, and then I would do tones and originally in Photoshop, and then later I'd do tones in Clip Studio, and then later I've been doing traditional tones, right? And even I have speed lines traditional, but then uh, sometimes I would do speed lines in Clip Studio. Um, Really, my goal is to do as much traditionally as possible because the more I do traditionally, the less work there is to do in Clip Studio. Um, I know some people uh, that may sound like weird to some people because I think the general idea is to to do as much as you can digitally, but I just prefer not to. And as far as nibs, I originally bought these deleter nibs off of Amazon, and Deleter is a brand pretty much specifically for making manga. Even this manga is a Deleter, the same brand as this nib, and it came with three nibs, a big one, like a medium one, and a small one. I've lost the small one, and one of my other nibs kind of messed up. So the other day I went to Hobby Lobby, and then I just bought um, this was I still have the packaging on the floor here, but it's basically this. It came with and these look like the exact same size. I thought there was a big one, but and it came with different nibs, and it said it was for drawing. So I was like, drawing, sketching, lit, lithography, lettering, cross hatching. So I just got those at Hobby Lobby. Um, yeah, I think traditional is great too, and um, the more I do this, the more tools matter less and less to me. Um, to be honest, uh, and I've even considered, I've been because I originally started inking with the Micron Pigmas, these pens on the first few chapters, and then I went to nibs because it was manga artists use uh, G pens, and I thought it would be more manga like. But recently, I was considering just going back to Micron Pigmas, because it's starting to not matter to me. But I don't know because I got this pen and it's seemed to I think solve the issue I was having. Like one thing I'll do to fill in blacks, like I'll just use a Sharpie, because I mean, you went to Sam, so you're in the same program. You took the same program I did in Wash, and in Wash, like they had us use Sharpies, like, and I never thought of using a Sharpie as an art tool before. So anything can really be an art tool, and especially since I scan it in and I make it all black and white anyway. Um, you know, it doesn't matter if I use a Sharpie or something or a black Copic or whatever to fill in the black, because it will be black no matter what on the computer. Because I also compared, the reason I say that is because a Sharpie isn't actually, because I compared it to a Copic, which really is black, to a Sharpie on paper, and really a Sharpie is more of just a really, it looks more like a dark circle than a dark purple than a salt than actual black. I like this nib so much better than the nib I was using before, because it was so much more fine. Okay, answer your question. Yeah, that's good. To me, I was always under the impression that a Sharpie was black, and until I actually compared it, and it's not. But it doesn't really matter, because with the comic pages, I'm gonna scan it and I'm gonna mess with the levels anyway, either in Photoshop or Clip Studio, and it'll just make the blacks black anyway and the whites whites. And uh, to me, it's like the tool doesn't really matter that much. Yes. Yes. That is intentional as of inking this. I'm trying to uh, keep up a sort of line quality. Like, obviously, if I'm like inking the chin, it's always going to be thicker because that's what a shadow would be cast. Or if like I'm inking, like for instance, like this eyebrow, really that should be thicker on the bottom and it should be thinner on the top. And that just now was intentional. And the thing about it, I don't always line quality is one of those things that I have to like make a conscious effort to do. And sometimes if I'm just drawing and I'm not thinking about it, I will definitely not do it. But even then, if that happens, I can always go back over it and make the line thicker. It also depends on the nib or pen I'm using because this one is making it really easy, to be honest, which I like. I think it's why I was getting frustrated with some of my other nibs because I think I was using a nib that was way too big, and so all the lines seemed like they were coming out way too thick. And I needed something that could make thinner lines. It's important. It's good to do line quality because it can give your work more 3D, three dimensionality. Another place is I try to keep in mind the um I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like squeeze and pinch or something. But it's also where you do thicker lines, where lines meet, or where there's like a curve, and then maybe on like a corner, it'd be thin. It's kind of hard to describe. Well, this page is pretty much done. Only took me less than 30 minutes to ink it. Of course, there's no backgrounds, so it's just all uh, it's just all characters. There's no backgrounds. There's not even a lot of blacks really that I didn't already fill in with this. I'm just gonna fill that with hatching. But some I could fill in with black, but I'm not going to. Just do some hatching. Yeah, like here, I try to make underneath the nose thicker, the bridge of the nose thinner, then the bottom of the brow thicker and this thinner. And same with the lip. Top of the lip is thinner, bottom of the lip is thicker. Because ideally, if they're in a building and light's coming down from above, which I mean, 90% of the time in any scenario, light is probably going to be hitting them from above. Light's going to catch their nose and anything else that's sticking out. Oh boy. I guess there's a few more things I could do on this, actually. I'm looking at it. We got these new little gel pens. They just make it easy to get rid of kind of straight lines. Spruce up your lines a little bit. There wasn't surprisingly a lot. I don't know. I want to attribute that to the nib I was using. And then next, for the borders, I always ink the borders with the Micron Pigma. There we go. We got some borders. These are pretty much all establishing shots. This is almost the complete opposite of the page I just worked on. I already got one page down and I feel pretty accomplished. I'm probably gonna quit the live stream at about 9 so I can get ready for church. So like for these clouds, the bottom line, it's gonna be thicker, right? But if I'm inking the top, where there's a curve, I can go thicker and then thinner, and thick, thin, thick, thin, thick. When I smudge that line a little bit, that happens. The borders are solid. That's why I go over them twice. It's probably the camera. It's because of the light. Oh man. So if I turn it off. That's as low as it'll go. Yeah, that's what I just answered. Oh yeah, things that are closer should also have thicker lines, to be honest. Hey, Gaming Tyler. What's up? How you doing? I'm just inking my comic. If you're wondering if you're interested in that. Man, I swear, these are like the best clouds I've ever drawn. Uh, don't be shy. Oh, I guess he left. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, still wet. This is why I have the toilet paper. I could wait to take care of this, but I don't know. I'd rather take care of it now. These lines. Thanks. I concur. I think it looks great too. I don't know if I should get more coffee in it or not. I think I'm going to heat up my coffee. I'll be right back. I'm back. Um, yeah, if I don't get coffee at home, I'll get it at church. Okay, as for this page, I'm going to ink with the Micron Pigma. Oh, Yeah, thanks. I'll see you later. Okay. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good, and you?
I'm good. You sounded a little sick, huh?
A little bit.
A little, huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, how you feeling?
feeling better.
Okay, so I got church soon. Uh, so I was actually really close to ending a live stream, but I'm not quite ending it yet. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Serge. Who are you? What do you do?
Yeah, no, I'm Sergio. I make stickers. You can catch me on Reddit at Beargeo.
Hey, Nancy's in
Yeah.
the stream. She's in the chat.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, no, I make stickers. I'm on Reddit at Beargeo. I'm at Etsy at the Modern Guy, and I'm on Twitch at Beargeo01. Just added a new follower yesterday. I'm almost close to my goal of 30. Close. super close. If you know what I mean. Maybe.
No.
Maybe. Alright.
Anyway, I'm gonna fill this in with black. I'm gonna finish this panel, basically. I'll finish this panel, and then I'll end the stream.
Nice.
Sergio's sick. That's why he sounds terrible.
Yeah, I've been hosting a special quarantine stream on Twitch. Catch me at BearGeo01. Where I've been playing some games, streaming them. Yeah. I sound terrible. It's because I had COVID. I'm gonna get tested again Monday to see if I'm still positive. But I feel great, and this stream is great.
Yes. I'm surprised you joined the stream so late. I figured you would have already been up.
Dang. Yep, that's true.
Were
Well,
you
I had no
sleeping in,
idea.
Serge?
Yeah, I was sleeping in it. I had no idea you were gonna stream in the morning.
Yeah, spontaneous.
Yep. Jibber jabber. Yeah, but it's great to be back. It's great to be in here.
Yeah. Why?
Alright. Are you gonna stream again tonight, or is this the last stream? Stream, yeah.
When are you gonna stream next?
Like at 9.
At 9 p.m.
Yeah, for all my fans. I'm just kidding. I don't have fans.
Yeah, you probably have some.
Oh, I mean, I do have participation in my other socials, which is really interesting.
You show engagement. That's word you're looking for. You have engagement, and it's about your Twitch. Like what kind of comments you been getting?
What was that?
What kind of engagement? Like they leaving comments or what?
Yeah, they'll leave comments on my Reddit posts, and then sometimes I'll get likes on Instagram. Get likes and follows.
What do they say on Reddit?
Well, I have some guy that's personally commenting on my posts and feels sorry that I have to isolate. See, it's really no big deal, once you get over the fact. Yeah. It's funny because when I hopped in your chat, the first thing I saw was your hands. Yeah. But in a really odd pose.
Oh, like how? What kind of pose? Like it is now?
No, it looked like different. Like they looked like contorted.
Oh,
Getting that flex in, I guess.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. Wait, so you have a new follower, Gamer Tyler, or Gaming Tyler. Yeah. Hey, this stream's really active. Like, I guess like morning is a good time to stream.
I don't know. Um, for some people, it depends. Stranger danger. Okay. Well, Serge, if you still want to come down after you test negative, you can.
Dang. Yeah, that would be great. I feel like if I went, I'd be followed by a 6-foot ruler. Just kidding. That's kind of how it
What?
feels. Like everyone's telling me to back off. Back
Yeah.
off, man. But I'm generally getting better. I think by Monday I should be good. Maybe even Tuesday.
Okay, this background's good enough. My work is complete. All right. I'm gonna end the live stream, Serge. Once
Yeah.
again, this has been Perry's Hotter, your friendly neighborhood mangaka in the making. Be sure to check out my manga Cold Blooded. The links are in the description. It's available to read on Webtoon, Tapastic, the Pop, the Duck Web Comics, Pop Comics, Art Street, and now the ninth dot art. Um, Subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I stream next and any videos I upload. Um, Thanks. You have a great day, Nancy. Oh, when you said no church, I mean you're not having church or they're not streaming. Uh, that's what I was thinking about earlier. But anyway, Serge, you want to plug yourself again one last time?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me. Thanks. For having me, you can catch me on Reddit at Bergio.
Redditing it up.
Yeah, Redditing it up. And then you can catch me on Instagram, where I think my Instagram name is Sergio BBB for some reason. I never changed that, although I should. And then I have a Twitch, Bergio01. You can catch me streaming all week. And then an Etsy where I sell
Yeah.
stickers. I mostly sell stickers. Yeah. It's been a pleasure. They don't stream. It's at their
All
house.
right. Bye.
Alright. Bye.